Hey y'all, I'm B,
And I'm Jay.
and this is our do's and don't video.
They my people, that's my best friend, Flex. Big ol' booty bitch message from Texas, what's necessary? I'm a skeet all the nigga gon' catch you, and that's my bitch.
Hey y'all,
Hey
I'm
y'all.
B, and this is
Jay.
And today we're doing do's and don'ts of college for incoming freshmen or people that's just now deciding to go to school. So we're gonna start off with don't. First don't join a group chat before going to school.
At all. It limits you to friends.
It does limit you, and the group chat does not last at all.
Right. You're gonna end up breaking up.
You'll start off with the group chat, then you'll branch off and meet a completely different group of friends that you'll end up having more fun with than group chat.
Yep.
Because we did that.
And then if you're in a group chat with people, then you're gonna always hang out with those people. And so if people not cool with them people, then they're gonna automatically not be cool with you.
And
it's gonna limit your friends.
Yeah, then if you're stuck in that group chat, you can't even branch off and see there's hella people on campus. So if you're just limited to a group chat, you can't branch out to meet other people.
And you gotta be open to, that's a do. Be open to being friends with everybody. Even people who you think lame or blah blah blah. In college, nobody's lame.
Yeah, everybody's on the same
cool.
level.
Everybody's just straight.
Another don't is don't try so hard to fit in.
Right.
Do not try.
Just calm down. Like, just be cool.
There's plenty of people in college that try so hard to fit in. If you don't fit in, that's just not your group of people.
Right.
That's just not your group of people.
And that goes back to don't join group chats because it's gonna limit you.
Right.
You need to explore different options. You might be cool with people you never thought you'd be cool with.
And there's people from different states, different counties. So you're gonna find if you go in with no friends, you're gonna eventually find some.
Right.
And the next don't is don't be something you're not. People.
Right. That's like don't try hard to fit in.
People go to be in high school, be one thing, and try to like.
Go to college and reinvent yourself.
Yeah, reinvent yourself.
Like, no,
Be yourself. It's not that hard.
And people tell, like, I promise y'all, people can tell when you're putting on a facade.
They can really tell if you're
and then that's going to make them think you lame if you're trying too hard.
Another thing, and I stress this, don't take Friday classes.
Right. Because most parties are on Thursdays.
And then you have to wake up for
Friday morning.
Classes.
You're going to barely make that class. You're going to have a whole bunch of time. I know somebody got to get Friday classes, but leave it to the people who don't plan on going to parties.
Right.
If you plan on going to parties, then don't get no Friday classes. If you can help it.
Cut that out. Next one is don't get 8 o'clock classes. 8 o'clock classes are hell. When I tell you they're hell.
Unless you want to just be one of the people to get all yours done like early so you won't have no
It's
late
good
classes.
for that. If you want to get everything out of the way, 8 o'clock classes are perfect. Okay, the next one is don't overwork yourself.
Right.
Break everything down into increments.
Don't procrastinate and wait all the way till one day to do everything.
Yeah, don't do that.
That's gonna screw you up for real.
Next thing is don't get into drama.
If you can help it, because
sometimes you can't help it.
Right.
But people, if you know, okay, say there's this girl, you know she's known for being in drama, steer away from her.
Which really, I've never understood why or how people have drama in college, because you shouldn't be in that nobody face that much to have a problem.
Or you should be in your books.
But
the next thing is don't buy so much school supplies.
Right, because you're not gonna need that much school supplies. Everything is mostly on the computers.
You're not gonna
turn in assignments on computers.
I'm one of the people that brought hella school supplies, and I have hella school supplies left over.
Yep.
You probably just need a binder and some dividers, and boom, there you go. Because all your stuff is gonna be on the computer.
You don't need that much paper.
You don't.
Period. Because most things you're gonna have to print out.
The next one is don't trust these boys at school.
Right. Or not even, if you're a boy, don't trust these females.
True.
People be at school and be having completely different lives and boyfriends and girlfriends when they go back home.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't trust them.
It's all, because it's like in college, you're like in La La Land.
Right.
It's
like a different world when you're at home.
When they go home for the weekend, you don't know what they're going home to.
Right.
Next is don't have sex in college because diseases are real.
Spread.
Diseases are real. They spread. You can get anything. People, I know college, you be bored, but don't just, when you're bored, don't have sex. Go do something else. Go work out.
Right.
Because people be, Next, don't get lazy. Do not get lazy.
You gotta stay focused and realize, because you'll slip around and end up failing before you know it. Like your GPA will get low and you'll be stuck wondering like, how did
one
that
test
just happen?
can ruin your whole life.
Right.
One quiz can ruin your whole life. They don't give
especially
classwork.
Especially if you got a teacher who don't drop the lowest test grade.
Yeah, and they don't
you
give
done
classwork. College professors barely. You get quiz test, one extra credit, quiz test.
Right.
Ain't no classwork. The next thing is don't procrastinate, because I had that issue. I will wait until the day before to turn in a 1,000-word essay, and it would kill me. It will.
Then because you're a freshman, you don't realize how important that stuff is. Well, it's important. You can't procrastinate. You got to get your
And
stuff
then
done.
time flies. You'll have it. You'll get it one day, and before you blink your eye, it's already due at 11:59 at night.
And because there's so much to do on the college campus, the time in the day like flies.
It does.
So you gotta do it when you get it.
It
And
goes
get it done.
like this. Another don't is if there's a party and you know you have an essay or a test, don't go to that party.
Or do it before the party.
Oh yeah.
Like make time. But if you ain't got it done, don't go to that party.
Or studying.
Because you'll be like, okay, I'm just gonna make sure I leave this certain time. You're not gonna leave.
Right, because we had that problem. We had a test at 8:00 in the morning, and we went to
still-
a party.
Yep. Still went to party.
Guess what we did on that test? Not gonna say it, but guess.
Right.
So now that's all. That's for the don'ts. There's
That's
probably
all.
more. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
But now we're gonna head on to the do's.
Okay. One of the do's is, which really the do's are like the opposite of the don'ts. So it's like one of the do's is to stay focused. Like we said, you gotta make sure you do what
Keep
you
a
gotta
ton of
do.
vision.
Right, because the time will pass you by and your GPA will drop to a point of no return. You will have to take summer classes. You can't enjoy your summer and all that other stuff.
Right. Don't nobody want summer classes. You want to have fun during the summer. You don't want to have to
Right.
like read a book. Who wants to read a book? No one.
Okay. And like we said, study and do homework before parties. And if you don't do it, then I don't recommend you go. Which really, I feel like if you study before a party, you're probably gonna forget everything that you even
Because you're
studied.
too busy
So
listening
if you
to Walk a Flock.
if you got a test and you need to study, you probably just shouldn't go to a party. But if you got homework, then do your homework and go. But studying, you probably should just study all night.
And the thing about colleges, their study guides don't have. I'm gonna cut shit to do with the test.
Right.
You'll get a study guide, look at the test, and be like, "What the f?" For real.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta study like a lot.
They
You
don't
gotta
give.
study
It's not
extra.
like high school. They don't give you all your resources that you need. Like you're not gonna get a study guide that's exactly like the test. That's not gonna happen. They're gonna give you a study guide. They got 100 more things than what's really gonna be on the test. So you gotta study it all because you're not gonna know what to study. You're not gonna know what's actually on the test.
Mm-hmm.
So, stock your groceries. Like before the school year started, you need to make sure you got a whole bunch of
We
groceries.
went through a time period where we were starving. Had no, my nose fingers creaking. We was starving. We depended on the CAF, and the CAF is disgusting.
Right. Well, it depends on what school you go to. We go to Gordon State, so the CAF is boo-boo. But if them groceries can come in handy because, like, if you're one of the ones who barely want to go home on the weekends, then you need groceries because the CAF be opening early, closing early, and so.
And the later you get there, the more nasty the food is. So you gotta get there right on time when everything is fresh. Because you'll get some soggy fries, some cold meat.
Right, you get whatever they got left.
Right, you get.
And I feel like that's probably with any CAF.
Yeah, it is.
Buy relaxed clothes. You can look cute and stuff, but you just calm down.
like dressing up. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, you can dress up.
But
I'm
not
just saying,
every
I'm
day.
talking about buy relaxed clothes so you can wear them when you need them. You don't have to dress up every
Because
day.
you got that 8 o'clock class.
It gets hot to have all that stuff on, and not even that. Even when you do dress up mid throughout the day, you be wanting to take that stuff off and put on some do some sweatpants or something.
Some
So you need to
t-shirt
make sure
and leggings.
you got like just t-shirts and leggings and sweatpants and shorts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And main thing is to budget.
Budget. Money doesn't grow on trees. Like,
and it just goes so fast. Like,
it don't.
It goes fast. Like you'll have a certain amount of money by the end of that day. It'll be gone.
Especially because then with college students, we don't buy like real groceries. We buy chips, snacks. We buy
and them
little,
add up.
Right, and then it don't last a long time. You'll probably have for like 2 minutes period. Because I know I'll eat that. Like I'll mess it up. You only have it for 2 days and that's it. So budget, save your money, and then who wants to always ask their parents for money? I had that issue. I ask my mom for money every week, and it's like, damn.
If you can, try to get like an on-campus job because it's convenient. I got an on-campus job. I mean, during the summertime you can't work though, but it's convenient when you.
And I understand people are working during the summer, but like that money's not gonna last a month. It's probably
right. If you're working over the summer, you might want to really try to save up because you're gonna need money. Everybody like our first year. Like last summer, after we graduated high school, the whole summer we were just playing and stuff. But now everybody, all our friends are working, saving up, doing this, doing that.
And there's another don't bring all your clothes to school.
Bring whatever like most of the time, all school starts in August.
Yes, if it's summertime.
When school starts, bring hot stuff, and then you're gonna go home eventually. So when it's become that time where the seasons change, take home a little of your summer stuff, bring back a little of your winter stuff.
Yeah. And then what else? Okay, people go and buy like all these sneakers. In college, nobody pays attention to you.
Oh yeah, that's another reason why you need to just get relaxed clothes because you can dress up every day and still won't get paid no attention.
Nobody cares about what the next person has going on. I know in high school, oh my God, he got the fly Jordan. He got in college they don't care. You got Gordon. I mean,
especially for one, they barely care at our college. Our school is small, so if you go into a big school, they're really not gonna pay no attention.
They're not gonna be like, oh, you got that new. They can be like. Them the new Jordans, all right, and keep on.
If they notice what's on your feet,
right? Because they don't pay attention. They don't. And then girls, another don't go to school go to class half naked.
Right, that it leaves an impression on your teachers. Some teachers, like our science anatomy teacher last year, did not. This one girl came in there with a crop top and some. No, it was just a crop top, but it was a real short,
revealing crop top.
Yeah, and so she told her to not come in my class.
Don't walk around and then girls be walking around with spandex shorts trying to be seen. Like, no, go put on some clothes.
People talk about you.
They do. They do.
People talk about you.
When you think people don't pay attention to you, they really do, and it's not in a positive way.
Yeah.
It's not in a good way. I understand. Okay, I want to get y'all curve seen, but you can look curve seen, and we're covered up.
Right.
People be walking around with damn near swimsuits on, bras. Like, put some clothes on. Boys, who cares? And then some of the boys in college, who cares? Right. And that's why I say be yourself. Don't be anybody else. Stay focused. And slay. You can slay. You can slay with being focused, having on clothes, being yourself. You can slay. And that goes for boys too. Because boys be trying to. Yeah. And then again, this pisses me off when people go to class in their pajamas. Like they dead ass. Just wake up and go to class. Like,
that's a no-no.
Right? Like, put on some.
And I bet it is some people, I'm going to be going to class in my pajamas. That don't matter. No. Don't do that.
And then, okay, I don't like when people be like, why do they dress up? If I buy my clothes, best and believe I'm gonna wear it. They be like, they be trying to get too cute. I'm gonna get too cute. If I want to get cute, I'm gonna get cute. You didn't buy my clothes. I bought them. So.
But yeah. Those are college do's and don'ts. And if we think of more, we'll make a part 2.
Right. So, like, comment, and subscribe. And be enjoying the B&J official.